Hey everyone, Clarkysj here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and today I want to quickly talk about Call of Duty Vanguard's alpha. Now, this isn't just the whole game, I know before anyone says anything, but you can't review if the whole game's not out. This is only the alpha, which is only out for PlayStation members, where you can get it for free, and it's about to end just today as of the time I'm recording this video. So by the time I've probably recorded this, the alpha has ended sadly, and you'll just need to wait for the beta, which is happening in September and October. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, Call of Duty Vanguard, I really want to talk about the sprinting in this game, because the sprinting is basically the same as Modern Warfare 2019's. Now, judging by how it looks, you might say it's the same as Modern Warfare 2019's, and I could definitely understand that. The thing is though, with this is no throwing shade anything to Modern Warfare 2019, as I did actually quite like it. The super sprinting just was not for me personally. I did thought it was a cool idea, but really wasn't for me. But in this game, it just feels right. In this game, the super sprinting just feels right. I don't know if that's just me being dumb or possibly just a shit player, but to me, it just feels right in this game. It feels right that super sprinting from Modern Warfare 2019 is in this game, and I really have a lot of fun with it. So honestly, I really don't mind how the super sprinting in this game works. I think it's actually okay, and I really actually quite enjoy it in this game. I think it's just... Again, it's literally the same as Modern Warfare 2019's, but it's like, man, just something about it in this game, it feels right, and in Modern Warfare 2019, it's just, it doesn't feel right to me personally, but not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, in this game, it just feels more right. Now, as for the game mode itself, which is Champion of the Hill, which is a new game mode in Call of Duty in general, they just wanted to introduce it into Vanguard. Champion of the Hill is basically like Gunfight, but it's bigger. So basically there's 8 arenas and there's 8 teams, and basically a team will always go up against each other in an arena, and you basically have 12 lives, and this is specifically duos. I think in trios you get 18 lives. So basically the team who survives the longest with the amount of lives wins. So yeah, it's basically the last team standing basically, and every time a round switches, you'll be going up against a new team, you'll be placed in a new arena. There's a lot of cool shit about it, and honestly I've heard stuff from Perka and stuff from many of my friends saying, oh, this is better than Gunfight, oh, this is just something bigger, and it's really cool. I like how what they did with this, trying to mix in some Gunfight along with some, I want to say some survival games type stuff, where there's like different arenas, like a last man standing type of thing. Cause, and I know I'm bringing up Minecraft here, but just as a little example, in Minecraft survival games, there would be a timer on how many people would be alive left, and basically when that timer started, there would be a final showdown where everyone's just teleported at the spawn arena where you'd normally get your stuff, and they would all face off against each other, which is really cool. And for an example here, as you see, we're now going, it's a random, so basically we're now going up against another team in a new arena that we haven't been before in this game, this match that I'm playing. So yeah, it's really a cool idea. I'm actually quite enjoying it. Sure, it brings a little rage, but the games I've played with Jason, Pork, and like the others, it's been really fun. I've actually really enjoyed this mode. So honestly, for a new game mode that's just been introduced into Call of Duty, I think Sledgehammer have done a really good job with it. So yeah, big ups to Sledgehammer. The only big problem that I have, and I know like this seems to be like the biggest thing that goes around, and heck, I actually hate using this as an excuse, but the camping in this game, it is wild, and this might just be me. I don't know how you guys have felt about campers in this game, but the campers in this game have felt really big to me. Now, this could just be the game mode, honestly, because this game mode does keep you at the edge of your seat most of the time, where like, oh, if you're the last person standing, you just want to move on to the next round by the time the timer at the top is about to run out. Just survive and camp. I've even done that myself a couple of times, but I'm talking about like at the start of the game. And I know Modern Warfare 2019 had a big issue with this, and honestly, to see it in this game, it's, I don't know, I really don't want to say like, oh, this is going to be bad for this game I saw for multiplayer, but it's just because it's this game mode. I wouldn't be surprised if it is just because of this game mode and how it works, but as of right now, the campers seem to be a big problem, and I can get it though, if you just want to survive and your teammate's dead and you're out of lives and you're the last one standing, you just want to make it to the next round, sure, but at the start of the game, it really seems to be really camp heavy. So honestly, that's really one of my issues, but I really don't want to use it as an excuse here, just because it only seems to be this game mode specifically. Well, it is this game mode specifically because this is the only game mode out right now. So I'd really want to see how we'd play in other game modes like TDM and stuff. So apart from that, I really have nothing else to say about it. So as for the weapons in this game, I'm mainly going to talk about the MP40 and the Tommy gun here, the Thompson, because those are the two weapons you start off with. I think they're amazing. I think they're amazing. Fire rate, I think what someone mentioned this being them super high, but honestly the fire rate in this, I think it's actually okay. Again, it's something that suits this game well. And honestly, I think they've done a really good job with the weapons on here. And looking at the MP4, when I first looked at it, it reminded me of the MP4 from Advanced Warfare. Now, it looks a bit more beefy in this than the goddamn MP4 in Advanced Warfare, because in Advanced Warfare, it was like really skinny, but in this, it's more beefy kind of. And honestly, I really like how the weapons look, I really like how they play out, and honestly, I think they're all really good in their own way. The biggest ones that seem to be the best though seems to be the bar and the STG. They've really done good with the weapons in this game, and honestly I can't wait to see how they do it with the other game ones, specifically zombies, because that's the main thing that I'm interested in. So honestly, weapons in this game seem to be amazing, honestly. So big ups to Sledgehammer for the weapons. I'm pretty sure they'll balance them out, probably nerf like the STG on the bar when the beta comes out, because those seem to be again the most OP weapons so far within the alpha, because most people use them and they're really OP. For me though, I haven't really used the SCG as much. I'm really relying on the MP40, because honestly the MP40 in this is probably one of my favourite weapons in this game mode, and just this game in general specifically at the moment. So honestly, I really like how the weapons are playing out, and over the course of how Sledgehammer have designed their weapons and how they play out within their previous two Call of Duty games, which is Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty World War II, I honestly really liked how they look and how they played out. So honestly, I wouldn't not be surprised if like they done well with the guns in this game as well. So honestly, Sledgehammer, you've done a really good job with the weapons on this one in my opinion. The way they upgrading your rarity in this game mode and this game in general is really unique and interesting. And I know I'm going to bring up zombies here, but if you guys know, in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies, how to upgrade your rarity is that you need to go to an armor stand and just upgrade your weapon rarity to green, to then blue, to then purple, to then orange, which is like the big top one. And honestly, it's really cool how they do it, because honestly, as you go on, depending on if you survive, depending on how many kills you get, and just the money dropping all over the map, you actually do be able to get money for upgrades. So as you see, mine is actually the highest tier right now, but you can keep upgrading it to get more tiers, and also to get more attachments on your weapons. So honestly, it seems to be upgrading your weapon rarity is like one of the biggest factors within this game mode, and I want to see if this is going to be how it is in normal multiplayer. Knowing how this game mode is actually working, it probably won't. It'll probably just be a simple thing for this game mode specifically. But in zombies, I want to see how this works. Again, Treyarch is leaning Call of Duty Vanguard zombies this year, so I don't think it would be actual points that you need to do in zombies. I think it will be something like they did within Cold War, which is salvage and stuff, and depending on how many salvage you use, just push right on the D-pad and there you go. You've instantly got a new rarity, you've upgraded your rarity in Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies, and it's more easy and simpler that way, so you don't need to keep going to the one armor stand within the map, because in D Machine there is only one armor stand within the map. And of course, Firebase and Mauer, there's definitely more. And of course, Outbreak, well, at least I think Outbreak only has one actually, so excuse Outbreak there. But how it works in this is definitely unique, and if they play this into zombies but they don't rely on your actual points, they do it like salvage and stuff, I think this would be a very better idea for how salvage works, and the armor stand should just be for armor only, honestly. So honestly, I really like how they've done their upgrade and rarity weapon system in this game, so another big ups for Treyarch there. And then for the mini-maps, for the maps that like you play within this game mode, they are really cool. Again, they're kind of like Gunfight where it's small. There's different maps that you switch every round once you've survived, or either if you've just not won the match. It's definitely really unique and interesting with what they've done. So honestly, again, Sledgehammer, I think they've actually done a really good job with this game, and I think it's going to be really well done. Again, there is mostly Modern Warfare 2019 mechanics like the mountain and stuff, but For some reason, this just feels right to me. And I'm not saying, oh, it's garbage in Modern Warfare 2019. I think it's actually quite good in Modern Warfare 2019, don't get me wrong, because I actually quite liked the multiplayer, even though I didn't play as much. I really liked Warzone and Campaign. And from the majority that I've played for Vanguard, it just feels better in this game. So honestly, Vanguard, I think it is actually going to be probably one of my favourite CODs ever for multiplayer and just everything. And heck, even granted I am a zombies person, I'm really excited to see how this game does function and play out within zombies with the super sprint and just Modern Warfare 2019 mechanics in general. But yet again, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't add that and just do Cold War Zombies tactics. Maybe this is just only for campaign and multiplayer, so we'll just need to see. But honestly, as right now, Vanguard, I'm actually, even though like I've had some rage and stuff, and granted I've had a lot of fun with it, I'm probably going to give it this game mode, just this game mode alone and the alpha, an 8 out of 10. There's been some bugs here and then with crashes, but they are listening to the community, and that's really good, because you always want to listen to the feedback from your players when just hopping into an early build of the game. So good stuff on Sledgehammer. I'm really excited for the beta when that comes out. And then as for the multiplayer, we'll just need to see. So yeah, basically guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always do to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Call of Duty Vanguard's alpha, specifically just the alpha if you guys managed to play it, or from just what you've seen from other gameplay or other YouTubers or other content creators on Twitch or something. Basically guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye!